Alright, so I hope everyone's had a good day so far. I am just showing a little bit more about the documents that they are calling my medical records from December 19th, 2023. Christina Gross had Slidell PD come to my home to do a welfare check on me as she was on the phone with my son and he-hawing and all this shit with us, but told me some bad news about allegedly the lady that I was buying my truck from, Pam, was supposed to be coming to get my truck all of a sudden out of nowhere. Well, that's not how that went down. I've talked about that recently. Hopefully everyone's caught up to date with everything. Again, this is my supposed to be medical records from December 19th, 2023. And let's see. So I do want to point out a couple of things real quick. They have, I don't know what this referral, I don't know what that's referring to. But see, all of these have stuff next to them. This one, I don't know what's going on there, but it doesn't. This is probably one of the most important things that I want to show out of these documents, besides, and I said one of the most important things, there's multiple other important things, like some of the names that are listed on here as being doctors and stuff, and RNs, or nurse practitioners, that supposedly were involved with me at Slaughter Memorial that day. Yeah, you should see their names. I showed a video before this one where there's a lady on here named Adele Adams. Well, I go put her name in the clerk site, and I'll be damned. Go look at that video, you'll see what I was talking about. It pulls up sheriff sales. The same documents that are being used in our foreclosures are fraudulent ones. They're coming up under this woman's name. She's having multiple seizures done on the same property at the same time. It's the same bullshit that I'm finding in 101 other cases that I can't get anyone locally to help me with. So, somebody's about to help me. Somebody's already working on helping me. And it's a shame that our local people that could have helped me chose not to. Or chose to drag their feet so long trying to hee-haw and ho-hum around because perhaps they were involved some kind of way back in the day, perhaps this, perhaps that. There's multiple things that could be speculated as to why certain people in my own community, including authority figures, haven't bothered to help us. So I do want to show this to everyone. This is, see, they're calling one thing, it's admission date. It says department, emergency, service, emergency medicine. Here, that was admission. This is transfer in at 12:19, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, where is it? Where they say where they hand me a car service. Well, somewhere on here it mentions, maybe not that particular document, but somewhere. Now, I just, to me, this is a bunch of bullshit. It says, accepted arrival. On that line it says police escort, emergency medicine, admission type emergency, emergency spelled out. On the top line right above that it says expected arrival to, I don't know what that's supposed to abbreviate, I'm assuming emergency. Means of arrival, police/prison transport, ain't that nice. Civil complaint, chief complaint, mental health problem. Yeah, they're real fucking vague about what they're saying, right? So, you have emergency department, then you have it being referred to as just emergency. One's Hall 3. One's bed, WR, whatever that is. Then it jumps back down to Hall 3. The WR. bed 23, bed 23, bed 23, bed 23. Then we get into the names. This is where, on all of this, well, it tells me one thing, that the attending patient contact time, so 16/24/08, let's see, however you say the last name, Edward J. MD assigned, excuse me, at attending. Then here, I think this is pretty peculiar, orders placed, physicians, and quotation, or parenthesis, whatever it is now, quotations, it's saying are corners. Emergency, certificate, physician's emergency. I don't know what all this bullshit is on these lab results. They got it with, I got cocaine in my system. Apparently I had fucking ecstasy in my system that I didn't know about. I was feeling real fucking good that day, apparently. Not the case at all. Not the case at all. And if you didn't see the video a little while ago where I show who Adele Adams is, and I'm sorry, y'all, I've been at work all day, again with my dirty ass fingernails, I apologize. It's not normally like that. But when you have shit like this being dropped in your fucking plate every day of your life, and you're having to save your family and save your own ass, and try to keep these fucking crooks from stealing everything that we own from us, including our name, our integrity, our fucking self-respect, yeah, it's hard to, yeah, just know that all I do is go to work, come home and deal with this shit. That's all I fucking do. All I do. Now this says attending patient contact time, but it gives that person's name like I showed a minute ago. Go down here, I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. So IP consult to telecom, or tele whatever, psych observation, nursing, communication, vital signs. That was the ED nursing, orderable. Then it says lab ordered, non-reporting. I don't know exactly what that means, but I am going to find out. I've spoken to several people, should I say, about this. I just got to meet them and actually bring documents and show them in person. Consult ordered, IP consult to telemedicine. That's kind of peculiar. Let's see. When it says consult order IP, and it gives a batch number or an order number. These names are going to prove some very interesting things, and they're going to tie back into the property theft and every fucking thing that we've been dealing with it by some very, what I guess most people would consider unusual ways, but for me, it all makes fucking sense. It all makes sense. So stay with me. I'll be back in a little bit to show some more of this and get everyone's opinion, get some insight on how to interpret some of this stuff. And yeah, I guess we'll go from there. So take care, everyone.